In today's lesson, you will be creating a financial model using Google Sheets. Before we make a start, we need to find out what the term merchandise means. So what I would like you to do is I want you to use the internet and find out the meaning of merchandise. Write the definition of merchandise in your own words in the space provided over here. Once you've done that, I would like you to provide 2 examples of merchandise from your own research. Right, so Starco wants to sell branded merchandise associated with TNBT to generate income, and you are in charge. You have the sales figure from Series 1 in the USA to help you with their planning. You need to decide on what product to sell and what the prices should be. So your first task is to do some research. What I would like you to do is use the internet to find out what would be a reasonable range of prices to charge for a good quality baseball cap, t-shirt, hoodie, and poster. So go onto websites that sell different types of merchandise, for example, Man U cap or Man U t-shirt, and so on. Find out what the prices are for that and just write them in this table below. Right, now your model will be based on the sales figure from Series 1 USA. So this is from the USA version. Your next task is to analyze. Look at the sales figure for USA on the previous slide, meaning this one. Okay, you need to have a look at this and you need to analyze this. And you need to answer the following question. Starco have decided not to include lunchboxes in their stock of merchandise. Why do you think this is? So what I would like you to do is have a look at this screenshot and analyze this. Why do you think Starco didn't add lunchboxes in their merchandise? And just try your answer on the same slide. Right, the next task is to open up the merchandising TNBT UK Google Sheet. Okay, now I have uploaded this on Google Classroom. So if you go on to today's lesson, and it's over here, okay? Right, once you've opened that, you need to complete column D, target sales. Okay, so this is what the Google Sheet would look like. And in column D, you need to complete the target sales column, okay, using the information from slide 5, which is this one. Okay, so what you have to do is you need to write down the target sales. So have a look at column D, number sold. Okay, now this is for USA. This is the number of items that were sold in the USA. Now remember, USA is 5 times larger than the UK. So how many do you think will be sold in the UK? So what you can do is you can find out 1/5 of you can find out 1/5 of each one of these numbers, and then maybe you can have a rough estimate of the target sales. Now once you've done that, your next task is to use your research from task 1A, okay, which is okay, and then you need to complete column C. So on the same Google Sheet, what you have to do is on column C, you need to write down the selling price. So how much will you be selling each one of these items? Now make sure it's realistic and not over the top, okay, and make sure the prices are differentiated between, you know, a small baseball cap, for example, compared to medium and large. Now once you've done that, the last thing I would like you to do is you have to enter a formula for the forecast profit in cell E7. Okay, so this is E7. Okay, what you have to do is minus the selling price with the cost price, and then you need to times it by the target sales. Okay, so this is the selling price, so you need to use this cell reference, minus it with this cell reference, and then times it using this cell reference. Okay, I want you to work out what you have to do using the cell references.